When Dr. McFarland announced Oakmont 90, I screamed. I screamed. I literally screamed in my office. I called in my AP and my team, and we were just so excited and jumping for joy, just because at the end of the day, all of the hard work, it paid off.
Looking back on the past few years, we know that we've lived in a really disrupted environment, and that's for everybody, and it's especially for the kids in our schools. So when you look at what Oakmont has done, so you go all the way back to 2019, which was one of our last stable years. They were a C-rated campus. And then now in 2022, they're coming out the other side of this pandemic rated as an A. That's impressive. They've been able to take their students from where they were in 2019, address those gaps that have come up during COVID, and still manage to move the campus forward.
Everyone worked so hard, but their hearts were there at the end of the day. It's hard work. Sometimes it may be staying late in the evenings, coming up on weekends, doing whatever you have to do, but just doing it from your heart.
It was a joyous feeling, knowing that the hard work we've put in has made an impact on students, which is the main purpose of it, is that we're seeing student growth and that's being recognized.
So there are three key components to Oakmont's success. One is student growth, taking students from where they were to where they need to be and beyond. The second was their distinction in what's called post-secondary readiness. And then the third is in what we call closing the gaps.
Mystery.
Good job.
So the thing that's impressive about Oakmont's performance is not only are they meeting that federal target for where students receiving special education services should perform, they are blowing that target out of the water.
We have amazing special education teachers that have worked tirelessly to work with the students on their individual plans, having them meet their goals.
I think special education students have been successful at Oakmont because we do hold high expectations for them. We have the same expectations for them as we do for any student in the class.
We're hitting all students, we're meeting all students. We're constantly making adjustments, trying to fit and make sure that the kids are learning no matter what.
Le voy a quitar un 10 al grupo de 10 and I'm going to give myself what? 10 what? 10 ones.
We're excited about all of our distinctions, but the post-secondary readiness is important to me because that means not only are we preparing our students to be successful next year, we're preparing our students to be successful within the next 10, 20, 30 years. We want our kids to be the next doctors, the next lawyers, the next politicians. You know, we want them to run our world. So we're getting them prepared for that in this moment, and that's very exciting.
It's nice to know that our kids are learning in such a great environment with the great support that they have here, and that's something that I've been impressed with.
And we're very hands-on parents. We're supportive and loving, but we don't play with our kids' education. We want the best for them, and we really feel that they're getting the best care here that we could get anywhere in Fort Worth and Crowley.
Good morning. How are y'all this morning? Good morning, friend.
Bye, Mom.
The most special part of Oakmont Elementary, in my opinion, is Bianca Green. She is so encouraging and nurturing to all of her staff and her students. She loves on us like no one I've ever seen before. I've never had a leader who actually, you know, I feel like family. She brags on us. She never puts pressure on us. She just gets in there with us and she works through situations with us.
The teachers are the ones directly working with the students every day. And so you have to make sure at the end of the day that they're taken care of. So they'll in turn take care of the kids.
I will be carried out of here. I love Oakmont. This is a school that allows you to be creative. There is a sense of trust here. And I see it everywhere. It's not just me.
I love the love here at Oakmont. We were able to act like a family, work like a team in all aspects. We have so many people behind the scenes. This is not a principal thing. I could not do this by myself. I have a great team. I have an amazing assistant principal, great instructional specialist, interventionist.
This is my home, you know. This is where I can grow as an educator, and this is where I see kids grow. I just feel like I thrive, and everybody in this environment thrives so much.
This is a school that really has joy. We laugh together, we dance together, we have the music going in the morning and people are dancing. We cry together and we come together when we need to. But it is a school that I think is profoundly joyful. We're happy to be together. We're truly that family spirit, and we love our kids. And I think that shows, and I think that is what elevates this school to that A level and frankly beyond. I think we're going to be A for a long, long time.